No, don't zoom in.
I don't. The car's filthy. So, I don't know. Do I have it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I got it or not. I guess I'll find out. Somebody.
You have it.
Oh, hang on. There's okay, Gary. Oh, I got it. Did I do it, Gary? Had trouble with it. It didn't want to go sideways, horizontal. So I had to do it like 4 and 5 times before it would finally take. Hey, James. It just kept. It wouldn't horizontal. I don't know what in the world is the deal with that anymore. Let me see something. Hang on a minute. Is this on? I'm afraid to touch it now. To be honest. You did, Gary. I don't know. As y'all know, I am technologically challenged. So, okay, this is on top. So let me get it switched back, and then hopefully we're gonna see what kind of signal we've got. Right now we're on River Road. I'm trying to get this to work. So we'll see what it does and if the signal sticks or not. We'll see. I guess.
It should.
I don't know. We'll see. It's not that busy in town, so.
It's not that busy, but River Road's.
River Road's packed.
Yeah.
But of course, it's going to be with all the free parking on River Road. So that's a tip for you and Dom when you come to the area, if you can find a spot on River Road, park for free on River Road. That's really it. Any place else you need to pay to park. And then I don't know what this different mount, how bumpy that it's going to be. It's a different mount, so it looks like it's cockeyed or something. I don't know. So you'll have to let us know how that is, too.
Excuse, we're eating supper. We'll try not to chomp too loud.
Is it Larry? I can't read. It's Larry. It took us forever, Larry, to get this. They kept wanting to go vertical instead of horizontal. Damn thing. And so finally we got it. I guess I did. We are. Here we come. Larry, you came in right at the right time because here we go.
Oh, the knock.
Uh-huh. Let me turn it. I don't. Oh. What are they doing? There it is, Larry. The knock. Chicken nuggets. Gary wants to know what's going on behind the camera. Okay, let me get this where you can see kind of what's going on.
Not much is going on. We're just driving.
It's a Monday. It's before it all hits. In Gatlinburg. It's slow. What are you doing, people? Why you just stop it? Oh, them people.
Yeah,
like, why are they just
stopping
stopping?
a block behind?
Hey, Virginia? I don't know. Yeah, it's Virginia. Hey, Virginia, right?
You're going to have
Did
to
it
keep
go
your
away?
glasses
I
on.
can't keep my glasses on. Yeah, it's Virginia. Okay. I'll get dizzy trying to. I only need them for reading. I can see to drive and everything else. I don't want to put this down or not. We'll get.
So the rods are gone.
Yep. What a difference a day makes.
They were.
We did do a drive yesterday.
Yeah, we did do a drive.
You'll have to.
And
Dude, what are you doing back there?
let me tell you, when we went into town, it was like a ghost town.
Yep. That's what usually happens.
But not that bad. I mean,
Yeah.
usually there's rods hanging around.
There was a couple, but not many, no.
Not many at all.
Time is precious. Waste it wisely, the Reagan sign says. So we just thought, since we were still here, we'd go live again and see how many of you all would come in and chat with us. We'll see. I know there's going to be music in here. Bubba Gums. I know. So I wonder, do I need to clean my lens? I'm going to have to get some of those Uncle Daddy ones.
We needed our sunglasses coming into town, but now
Hang
we
on a
don't.
minute. I'm going to try that. Okay, that helped a little.
How's Virginia? Gary, James, I know you're in here, and
Larry.
and Mr. Larry, the knock gentleman. Oh Lord, have mercy,
What?
Mr. and Mrs. Pink. I don't know if y'all saw that in the other side.
It's one of the twins. Nobody would know which one.
And they lie about it either. Anyway,
Yeah, they will lie about
They
it, yeah.
probably don't know.
And everybody's beginning to wonder which one knows if they're Cody and which one knows they're Nick. But there was one of the twins back there. So you can see it's a...
So when we left the other night, we came through Gatlinburg, and it was
kind of like this.
yeah, it wasn't very busy at all.
Nothing. When the rod run's going on, I mean, some of them will come to Gatlinburg, but not many.
Not many.
Not many.
We didn't see hardly any come through Gatlinburg, to be honest.
We seen a couple rods.
Oh, there's Fanny Farkles. We missed it. Can y'all
Seen
smell
it.
it?
Smell-o-vision. I did install the Smell-o-vision on the video.
It's an extra app you got to download.
Yeah. So I don't know if this is really bouncy. Larry, are you there still? Is it bouncy fine? Well, this is a different mount, and I'm not sure that I'm liking it. That sounded really weird. For the camera, to hold the camera on the car, I'm not sure I'm liking this one, to be honest. I'm wondering about this one. I'm hoping it's just me seeing it, but it's stabilizing it as it. See, that's awful. I'm hoping it's just me seeing it and it's keeping it. See, that's awful. What the heck?
They want them to go.
Because it's goodness gracious. They're going to come over here, and then I'm going to have to.
Lord
Goodness.
help me.
And there they go. And there'll be a cup on up to hopefully. I don't know. We'll
Yes,
see.
they're in that big a hurry.
See, I don't know. Is this? I think this is very bouncy. Of course, this road don't help none.
This road's terrible right now. It used to be a good road, but the last couple of years, it's gotten really
Well,
bad.
it sees a lot of traffic. There's a Billy Golf. All lit up. And here comes down the.
Comes a carriage
Here
down.
comes a carriage down with a family getting off of there. They just played golf. There's the car. Yeah, this road is. See, I don't know. That's
So did you guys see the short that
Very
they had
bumpy.
a little smoke action going on at Jurassic Times Golf when we were live at the end of our
Fantasy.
live the other night?
yeah.
So apparently there was just a little bit of smoke coming from a bush that somebody threw a cigarette in, and the guys wanted to be safe and make sure everything was.
Well, I'm glad they seen it, because if they hadn't have seen it and left for the night, the whole building could have caught.
He said the one gentleman said he came outside when he came up and was talking to me right when they were leaving, and said that he had just saw it when he was taking the trash out, and that's when he's like, that's not normal. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not normal.
Now we'll see what happens as we go on the spur. We haven't done this for a while, as some of you know, so we'll see what happens as we go on the spur, if we keep signal or if we don't keep signal. We'll see. And we'll probably lose it through the tunnel, and then it'll be right back as soon as we get out of the tunnel, but we'll see how the rest of the spur acts with signal. What's happening? There we go.
And this is a little bit spontaneous. Denise like, hey,
Let's go into town, go for a ride, go live.
she's like,
Okay, so I'm missing. See, either I'm looking now at this and there's Shirley. Shirley, I'm sorry. Something's not right on the other one. Is it warm there? It was chillier today and yesterday. It's okay.
it says it's 60 right now.
Well, I don't know. It got to 63, 4 today, I think.
Yeah. It was a little windy at times.
It is bouncy. Shit, why isn't this coming up on here? Something's not right on this. Hang on, let me see. Ignoring people is just. Okay, now it says. So I'm gonna have to get rid of this mount and go to one of the others. Okay, let me go through here on here. Sorry, I was missing chat and I didn't even know it.
Way to go.
Yeah.
Sorry, Shirley.
Let's see, I can do that. I knew that. Virginia said hi, Larry and Leslie. Shirley says hi, Ron. Denise will be right there May 17th, staying at the Jack Cups. That's right, it's about time, ain't it? Larry said hi, Virginia. Virginia said hi, Gary. Hi, James. Roads don't look bad at all. No, it is bouncy. Well, is it warm there? I answered that. I'll just take some Dramamine, Larry says.
That road's not great anyway.
Shirley's laughing at him. Burning bush. What?
The burning bush at Fantasy Golf or
Oh.
Jurassic Park.
Larry says it's been really cold here today, but not windy. It was breezy here. It wasn't windy, but it was breezy here. But yeah, it got cool. It got cool last night through the night and the night before, which was a big change because it was like 84 Saturday.
Yeah.
And well, I've got a sweatshirt on, and I had a sweatshirt on yesterday. It wasn't too bad today. If you were out in the sun, then it wasn't too bad. Like I tried to wash some of the windows and tried to get some of the furniture out from storage, since it's the middle, and we're probably going to Lignal here in a minute, so we'll see. 48 here in Indiana. Oh my god. See, this is bouncy. This isn't. Yeah, that's bouncy as hell. Goodness. Okay. Barb Stewart. Hello guys, it's Barb. Happy 420. LOL. Really, that would be safe, everyone. We're trying, Barb. We're trying. It is 420, isn't it? So, yeah, it was a little breezy. It wasn't, windy like it can get here. So I tried to wash some windows, and get our outside stuff out of storage since we finally can. Because from now on, I mean, there can still be winds, but the winds kind of die-ish down from I'll say the winter winds. It can be bad through the fall and winter, the early part of the year, but we should be good to have our stuff sitting out from here on. or we're going to find out. So, tried to do that. It's supposed to warm up a lot starting tomorrow. Good. Good. This weather's crazy, isn't it? You can't make up its mind if it wants to be warm or cold.
They're crazy everywhere.
I don't want it to be hot, but a nice, I always think like 78 with slight breeze would be good all the time. Love these drives and talk. Oh, thank you, Barb.
Thank you, Barb.
That's what I said on the live streams of the other day. Somehow I got to talking. Imagine. I just get to talking. Imagine, I do. It's hard to believe. So.
Denise was born on a soapbox and she hasn't gotten off yet. So.
Yeah. Yesterday, Larry, last night.
What's that?
Mama's got it, and we didn't say. We took it back to our place.
Yeah.
Just in case.
It was a little off.
It was a little off again.
The biscuits were pretty hard.
The biscuits were, and nobody wants a hard biscuit.
No, nobody wants a hard biscuit.
And I think they cooked the chicken too long. Now, if you like roasted chicken, it wasn't that bad.
And I love roasted chicken, so I thought it was okay.
I thought they'd cooked it a little long.
It wasn't dried out.
But we didn't stop and get it till when yet last night.
Oh my.
Shoot, I don't know. This time?
Yeah, it was around 8.
Around this time last night?
I think so.
And we just got it to go and took it back to our place. So now the chicken itself, which, you know, I guess we're not all supposed to be eating a bunch of fried chicken skin anyway, but my gosh, that's what's the best about all of it. The chicken itself, the meat was good. That sounds weird too, doesn't it? But the chicken itself was good.
I thought it was good.
So, you like roasted chicken.
I love roasted chicken.
If I want to go eat a piece of tree, then I'll just go pull a piece of bark off a tree. So, we'll see what this does. Bouncing a little bit now.
Well, they had a...
So, evidently this isn't the mount to keep. I'm going to have to send this one back and get a different one. Larry says, this heart is in the way. I've never met a biscuit I didn't like. We still... What are you doing, dude? I'm sleeping up.
And you guys, have you guys seen that video of that couple in a shopping center, like in a clothing aisle? And she's singing a song, Taste the Biscuit.
You'll see it a lot on
some parody channels.
Some parody channels.
Well, and every once in a while it'll pop up on like a Facebook. You're scrolling through Facebook and stuff. It's like,
taste the goodness.
Is there not a more serious couple that you've seen in your life?
I mean, they're serious singing this song.
They're dead serious. And I don't know if that was just put on. I have no idea.
It almost makes me think they're like in a Goodwill or something. Then there's this lady back behind them, and she starts singing that, and she just looks at them so funny. It's hilarious.
I wish I knew the backstory of that.
I don't know about this mount. That's Larry's favorite song, Leslie's. That's, I think, what she said. Yeah, that's Larry's favorite. It's hilarious.
Sorry, guys.
It's hilarious. Yeah, taste the biscuit. Larry says yes.
Larry, do you have that as your ringtone?
She's even kind of dancing back and forth. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. It's like, oh my gosh.
I bet Larry's got that as a ringtone. I bet he does.
Lord,
if not, he will. He
will now.
Minutes.
I would say we could put the window down to hear, but there's nothing much to hear in Pigeon Forge like there is in Gatlinburg. You hear just wind noise. So I don't think there's any.
Not much, because everything's set back so much.
Yeah. Taste it with that honey sauce. Taste the biscuit. Although I think it was filmed in a thrift store with customers. See, yeah, I think so too, Barb. It looks like it's in a Goodwill or something. And that lady back behind them is looking at stuff, and then all at once that lady starts singing that, and she turns.
Maybe it's
I think it's
maybe it's a
hilarious.
grand opening of a thrift store.
And so they're singing that. What kind of store was this? Ew.
I'm telling you. I mean, if it's a grand opening
Yep.
of a biscuit and gravy restaurant, then that's one thing. But at the thrift
Taste the
store,
biscuit with the honey sauce. I don't like the way it tastes on my chicken wings. It's a banger. It's I don't know, but it does. Like Barb says, it looks like they're inside like a thrift store, like a Goodwill or something. And they just singing this. He's got a keyboard and he's sitting at the keyboard, and by George, he's just playing it away, and she's just singing away. Such a catchy tune. Now I can't get it out of my head. Barb says, sorry. It's a toe tapper, Gary says. Well,
I could tell you guys.
Gary.
Oh my gosh. There was a comedian on Bob and Tom years ago, and he sang parody songs.
I'm sorry if it's bouncy. We're going to have to get this mount. Doesn't work. So they do an angry version too. Really? I'll have to try to look that up when we get back
angry
to
version?
our place.
The Angry Biscuit.
Oh, shoot.
I mean,
Yeah, this isn't going to work. I apologize if it's very bouncy, guys. Got a different mount, and this is not the one evidently to keep. Because when I look at the screen, off and on, it's very bouncy-fied. Of course, it depends on the road. And we all know the road's stuck everywhere anymore. But this isn't. No, this isn't. I'll have to look that up when we get back. Angry version of the biscuit song. I didn't know that. See the things that you learn on our live streams.
I can't think of that comedian that was on Bob and Tom, but he sang
I don't
songs.
know.
So do a Google search or a YouTube search for a song called Orange Barrels. If you don't want it to be stuck in your head, do not
go find it.
But it's
Talked about all the construction and the orange barrels.
And you won't get that tune out of your head once you listen to it.
It's true.
Barb's from Indiana, right?
No.
Shirley's from Indiana. She may remember it from the Bob and Tom show. I can't think of the comedian.
I read they're going to replace the Parkway in Gatlinburg. They are, Larry.
They are.
I was going to put a short out about that, and I hadn't got to it yet. Filmed that one outside, I think. The angry one? Okay. Yes. Yep, they're going to start. I'll put a short out still on. I just hadn't do it. Yes, Shirley. Hang on, Larry. Yes.
What?
Bob. I read that coming into town Friday. We read that into town, coming into town for the rod run. Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, I was going to put a short out about that, Larry, and I hadn't done it. I didn't do it today. Did all the other stuff.
Why is the lights not on the Ferris wheel?
They've been working on it too.
Oh, that's right. They're replacing that.
Repave, not replace. Yes, I knew it. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to start there at traffic light 1 as you come into town. And they will go on through, and they'll start it, and then it's mostly going to be 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So if you're staying on the strip or something and they're milling that's going to be noisy.
Yeah.
But God, it needs it.
So the angry version is filmed outside of the Angry Biscuit.
Why?
Apparently, you don't want an Angry Biscuit inside.
I guess not.
You want to keep that outside. So we are going to go to Wiggle Waggles.
Oh, we may lose signal.
Uncle Daddy. If we lose signal, we're sorry.
Stick with us. Maybe we'll get it back. I don't know. We'll see. I didn't think of that. We may lose signal.
We haven't before.
Most of you would not be able to think why we would be going to Waggles. I've got to have my Mountain Dew. So, yeah, I don't know about this now. I think it's going to get sent back in something different.
Up home, we have a convenience or gas station that we go get drinks about every night.
Yeah.
In the evening.
Don't bring that Angry Biscuit in here. Nobody wants an Angry Biscuit, Mary. Oh my God. gosh. No, I'll have to remember to look that up when we get back. Something's going on with the Baymont sign. Now it quit. It was just flashing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one behind it. I thought there was one doing it the night over there.
Oh my goodness.
So this is the
Creek Man. Hey.
Hey, Creek Man.
When my dad passed away, there was a knock on the front door, and as I opened the door, they came in. My phone rang, and it was Red Solo Cup. Started playing. Really?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't heard that in a long time either.
No.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one in a long time.
I can't think of that comedian that sang Orange Barrels. And then he sang another one.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Toast.
Oh shoot! Surely help me.
Yeah, it was Yeah Toast. You guys got to look at that up on Google, on YouTube or Google, because
Orange
he actually
OMG, haha, Barbster.
he used a toaster as a drum.
Yeah, as a drum. Oh shoot!
He had a weird name. Google it.
Yeah, hang on. What was his name? It's right there.
I'm trying to. Shirley says she's trying to remember.
Gosh, what is it?
He was on Bob and Tom back in
Yeah.
the day, and he had big glasses and wore
Yep.
really, really weird suits.
Yep.
The Toast song. Yeah, it's right. The French Toast.
Yeah. No.
Search for Yeah Toast song. Townsend, 15 miles.
I think we know that.
We went there yesterday. Stay tuned. We may have a surprise you guys didn't know about. Haywood Banks.
Haywood
That's
Banks.
right. That's it. Haywood Banks.
Thank you. Don't you hate that? But yet you just can't think of it. I hate that stuff.
So back in the day, Bob and Tom, they would have comedians in every Friday. And some of the bigger names was the Haywood Banks. The one Hispanic gentleman that turned really, really strange was on it. He had his own TV show. And then the really tall guy from Everyone Loved Raymond.
I love surprises, Larry says.
Everyone Loves Raymond, the really tall guy.
Oh, shoot.
I cannot think of the name. I'm sorry, I don't have the memory that I used to have,
No,
guys.
his medicines are effective.
But he was on the Bob and Tom quite regular. And the Hispanic gentleman, George Lopez, he was on it a lot.
Yeah, before he took off, so to say.
Gosh, Haywood. There was a gentleman that was Dave the King Wilson.
Dave the King Wilson. Boy, we're showing our age. We should stop. We should stop. We're showing our age. Does it involve 13 waffles? Was it 13 or 8?
What?
Waffles.
I think it was 7.
7?
7 or 8.
I don't know.
It wasn't a whole box. I know that.
So now I still show that we have signal. Is it still good? There's Ware Park.
Oops, I'm not pulling. I wasn't paying attention.
Sometimes we have signal on Ware's Valley Road. I don't want to brag. I don't want to boast. I liked it. Yep.
Yep.
There you
that's
go,
it.
Barb.
That was an awesome song.
Yeah.
He's beating the hell out of his
Still
sister.
good. Okay. Thank you, Larry.
You want this thrown away or?
I don't care. Okay. He thinks we need gas. It is, some of you know, a little bit out to our place. Back and forth with gas. I miss Dr. Demento. No, I'm having trouble with that one, Barb. You'll have to remind me on that one. I'm having trouble trying to remember on it. There's where Denise. Shut up, Larry. You don't have to tell everything you know. But I did. I mean, I didn't even realize I was holding the head of lettuce like that day. But things just happen with me. Things just start occurring. I was going to waylay that head of lettuce, evidently, wasn't I? Oh my gosh, what a day, what a day. It was right over there, too, wasn't it? Right in that pavilion. Well, dude, all you had to come up and say, I don't know if you know, but, blah, blah. And no, come up, Bean, and ask. And so then I can be too. It is a stretch for me, but I can be if I need to be. It escalated quickly. It did. It was like, what the hell? I mean, just all at once. I mean, and that was part of it, I think. You're getting stuff out, and you're holding this stuff, and then all at once, what's happening? And because at first you're like taken so aback and shocked, like, because like I said, you don't just come up there and start yelling things. I do, but it's like, what is it? You can't just go around calling people. And then what's the little meme, little video, short goes, watch me now. Yeah, because yeah. A great memory. Creekman says I left out the best part. The knock was people from the church. Oh my gosh. Oh my. And then they're here in the solo cup. So, oh goodness gracious. That's hilarious. I like that. I'm gonna have to move some of this stuff. I'll make noise, sorry. But y'all know that's all I do. Listen, okay, I'm gonna get on the soapbox again. We stopped at the McDonald's out at east of Gatlinburg. Just to get, I didn't eat much while ago. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get hungry. So we just got some chicken nuggets to split. It's been a while, but I seem to be able to eat those with my stupid stomach stuff. Anyway, they were gonna charge 39 cents for, he likes honey mustard sauce. Packet of, he ought to throw these away so we don't have the smell in the car. He's not going to finish eating them because the bears. 39 cents for honey mustard packet. And I'm looking at the screen and there's the chicken nuggets to split and then just a small fry to split, and didn't want a whole lot of it, just needed something, and I'm like, why is there a charge for the sauce? You're supposed to get so many sauces per amount of chicken nugget order, right? And he marks it out because I questioned it. And then he starts saying, how many did you want or something? None, because you're not if you're going to charge, I said. And he starts backtracking, and he was charging for honey mustard sauce. And you're supposed to get so, are you not? Am I wrong? Has it been so long since we've ordered McDonald's chicken nuggets that you're supposed to get so many, depending on how many chicken nuggets you order, 10, 20, whatever. Aren't you supposed to get so many sauces free? He was trying to charge for the honey mustard sauce. This is serious stuff right now. If you're just tuning in, we talk about the world problems of getting charged for honey mustard sauce going through the drive-thru at McDonald's. He took it off, but he was going to charge if we hadn't questioned it. And I'm like, what the hell? You're supposed to get so many sauces free per thing. Hey, Terry. Sorry, I was telling them about them charging for the...
Oh, shit.
So, I've never heard of them charging for any mustards. I know! And I said, what the hell are you charging for the sauce? Are you not supposed to get so many sauces per however many chicken nuggets you ordered? Whether it's a 10-piece, a 20-piece, whatever. Virginia said, hi, Leslie. And... Hang on a minute. Hey, follow the arrows. How are you guys?
Hey, follow.
Leslie said hi, Virginia.
And Terry.
But he removed it.
Anybody else I missed? Sorry.
He removed it when I questioned, why the hell are you charging us for sauce? Are you not supposed to still get so many sauce packets per however many chicken nuggets you ordered? Yeah. How many do you... we don't want none if you're going to charge us extra for it, but are you not... Answer me. Are you not supposed to get so many free per the amount of chicken nuggets that you're ordering?
Yep.
And
remember
we can go. Larry wanted to know if he's going to go out to Goats. He's in the wrong lane in this.
Oh.
Oh, the popo's gone. I have to wait till this guy gets. Yeah. We may lose signal between here and there. So stick with us. What did you do to them? I think you're being singled out, honey. I don't know. We hadn't been to that Gatlinburg McDonald's for a while, so maybe they. I don't know. We're good. We caught 2 of your lives in less than a week. Yeah, we just decided to go live all at once. Now, we may lose signal here, but it will come back. We hope, anyway.
Well,
because
so
the signal does not like Where's
the
Valley
moral
Road.
of that story about the honey mustard being charged is they screw you in the drive-thru. You guys remember
that? Now we're going back. So we talked about old songs. Now we're going back again. It wasn't screw you, but it was they get through the drive-thru.
So I want to go back to Bob and Tom. And I don't. There was another band that came from out of the Bob and Tom show,
this is awful.
and
Very bumpy.
the radio station in Indianapolis. They did a parody of 2 things. So they did parody songs of old rock songs, and they also did a parody on the Amish.
Larry.
It was a band called the Electric Amish.
Gosh, that's yes.
And
remember that, Shirley?
The head of that was Dean, that was the producer of the Bob and Tom show.
Yeah.
And him and I served on a board that was the Emergency Alert Network out of Indianapolis.
Together.
We served on the board with the chief engineers of the 3 radio station or TV stations in Indy.
The Electric Amish?
Yeah, the Electric Amish. They would do parody songs.
That?
They had their own concert tours.
Yeah, they toured and everything.
They were so popular
locally, but
well, they went out of state too. But
they would take songs, kind of like Weird Al. Are we supposed to be saying these names? I don't know. They've changed so many things on YouTube that I'm trying to catch back up. They would do like Weird Al kind of things and take songs, but they acted like they were. She doesn't remember that. They acted like they were powering by bike.
Yeah, they would have one guy that would ride a bike
because they didn't have electric.
Concert.
Yeah, they called themselves the Electric Amish. But they didn't have electric because they were Amish. But they would take songs. Who are the people? Things are going away as I'm trying to read them. Why do they do that?
And here we are at Go.
Larry! Is it still on? Is it still doing it? Yeah. Okay, so we still have signal, don't we? The Electric Amish. Oh gosh, what were some of the songs? I don't know. I barely remember all this. Don't look at my ugly face.
Okay.
Is it?
Are we back?
Shit. Told you we could.
It's all right.
Okay.
Hey,
Are we back?
get out of there. We are, Larry.
Okay. It's trying. Hang on. We're going to get back to the parkway. Wow, they just don't like it, does it? The road. Okay, hang on. It does not like it.
Is it any better, Larry?
It's pixely. It's trying. We're here, Leslie says. We hear you. Yes, I see you. I hear you. Okay, good. Leslie and Larry said. It's going to do it again up here. It's going to be all... Okay, we're seeing the car instead of the... Okay. It'd do it up here again.
It was weird.
We're an Amish band. Yes.
We're an Amish
Give me
band.
3 pigs.
Yes.
Sweet Home Indiana. Yes. Shirley. Okay.
Give me three. Give me three pigs was probably one of their most requested.
We are an Amish band. What was that based? We are an Amish band. Coming to your. Oh, what was that based on?
And some people will say, they made
so
fun.
it's blurry and bouncy. Great.
Some people may say they made fun of the Amish, but if you were local, you knew, because they would take some of the proceeds, because they did albums and everything.
Yeah.
They would take some of their proceeds and they would donate to the Amish communities, especially their, for their schools and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
they did.
I mean, I
They
guess
did
they
share
were
it
making
out.
fun here and there, but it was just like a Weird Al kind of thing.
Yeah.
But hopefully this gets better and clearer as we get closer to the parkway. The signal on Wares Valley Road is awful. And the windshield is filthy, so that doesn't help anything. Hello, people just now found you live on YouTube. Better than being dead on YouTube. It is, David. It is better. I don't know if we're supposed to say that. It is better.
Unalive.
Yeah.
Unbreathing.
It is better. Thank you, sir, for coming in. We appreciate it.
appreciate
We're on Wares Valley. It may cut out. We're on Wares Valley Road trying to get back to the parkway.
We appreciate y'all coming
And
in.
the signal is not very nice on Wares Valley Road. So I don't know which way to go because we go too far north. Sometimes we lose. We can go some and turn around.
Okay.
I don't care. I don't know. Virginia said hi, David, and he says hello, Miss Virginia.
I'm not sure when Shirley's coming to town, but
May
they may be working on the road when she
16th,
comes to
17th.
town. Oh,
Yeah.
no, that'll be
Hopefully they'll have it done. I don't
May
know why this
16th and
is so balanced.
17th.
What did you say a while ago, Shirley? Hang on. I'm looking.
Well, and comedian Alex
17th.
Stokes has a concert or a comedy
16th.
event at Iron Forge Brewery.
It's blurry here through here, so I may not be hearing anything.
When's Alex's?
It's May 16th.
It is Iron Forge, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know something. Okay, maybe it's trying to clear up a little bit. Then it gets bad again up here around Mel's for some reason.
I don't know if you guys haven't tried Iron Forge Brewery.
It's pretty neat.
They got really good food. Even if you don't drink, they got good food.
Yeah.
They really
They
have
have a
good food.
humongous pretzel. It's
Oh,
as
yeah.
big as your head.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's bigger than your head. It's out by the Apple Barn.
Yeah, it's out that way.
He's doing pretty good. He's adjusting to everything.
Come on.
Alex.
Oh.
He's had. Thank you, Larry, for the to get that to raise up there. He's had a year, as most of us know. But he's doing pretty good. He started a new Facebook page.
Oh my gosh, you guys
It's
gotta go follow it.
hilarious. What the hell's it called? Hang on, let me go see while we're sitting still.
So he's writing little short stories from quote unquote Gatlinburg.
That's the comedian in him. He can write these stories and things.
But they're just FYI, they're not real.
No.
They're just in fun.
People
they're
are
made up.
commenting, thinking this has really happened. These things really
Yeah.
happen. No.
Like, did they ever find the guy? It's like, this was a joke, y'all. But yeah, Alex is doing pretty. Alex is.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Him and I text each other pretty often.
Yeah.
We just
Or call.
He'll text and hey, how are you doing? We're all text about asking how he's doing and what's up and all that. And so we texted just the other day back and forth for a while and so he's doing pretty good.
I can't find it now. Hang on.
If you get a chance to see Alex, he's got all brand new comedy material.
Mm-hmm.
So the event that we went to, which was his second show he did at Pinchy's in Sevierville.
Yeah, that was his second time.
Oh, that was hilarious.
That was in March.
Yeah, it was back in March. It was hilarious, though. Magic Quest, there on the right.
Smoky Mountain Stories.
Yeah, so go...
Smoky, Smokey.
Go follow
is how he
that.
spelled it. Smoky Mountain Stories is what he started just 3-4 days ago.
Yeah, go
he's
follow
already
that.
at 593 followers. He's got 26 posts already.
Go follow that. Send him a message and tell him Dry Creek sent you. He'll get a kick.
He'll get a kick out of
that.
He'll get a kick out of that. Tell him Dry Creek sent you. But go follow him on Facebook. It's just stuff he comes up with. which is funny and scary at the same time that he comes up with some of this shit. But yeah, Smokey, Smokey, Mountain Stories, IES. It's crazy as all get out. Some of the stuff that he's coming up with, I tell you. But then some people are messaging, asking if it's
You have to scratch your heads like,
how does he come
this
up with
could
this?
really be true in
Of
Gatlinburg.
course, we know this by now with him, but
Some of this could really happen.
yeah,
That's the
that's
sad
true.
part.
That's it. True. That's it too. Yeah, that's it too. I can't get back into him. Okay. So the further that we go this way, we'll have to turn around before long because I'm trying to remember where the signal drops.
Okay.
We haven't done this in so long. So you all know that they have been doing the blends. Now it's sweets and play.
Play and sweets.
Is it open?
Yeah, I think it's open.
I think it's. I'm not sure if it's open yet. I'm not gonna say. We might be able to go up to the Titanic and turn around. We'll see. We'll try it.
I just passed the Titanic.
Oh shit! Well, I get. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at what used to be the lens, beyond the lens. That truck stinks.
Yeah. It's a garbage truck.
No, it smelled like oil or tar. It's my idea, I thought. Okay, there's the Hard Rock. For now, still.
For now, it's going to be a pizza place from Chicago style pizza.
I don't have. I don't know what's. Okay. Hatfield and McCoy's. There's the Titanic. Titanic.
Be careful how you say that.
Titanic. The Titanic. I like the Titanic.
I just saw on Facebook today. I'd opened up Facebook, and for some reason, the Titanic, the movie set from the movie was on. They had a picture of that set on Facebook.
Sure what you're saying, David. That they what?
When I opened Facebook earlier today, the first thing that popped up was the movie set for the movie Titanic. James Cameron's Titanic.
Well,
the movie set.
And then what was it? See, no, I like the Titanic. I'm a Titanic buff. I like the Titanic. We have went to this one here, and we went to the one in Branson.
We have.
And what I read the other day that the one in Florida. The one in Florida. So I need to go to that one. It something happened. I don't know why. I didn't read all about it. It flooded. Now get this, on the anniversary date of the sinking of the Titanic. A coincidence? I don't know. We have to get some Velcro and Velcro this tight to the damn rearview mirror or something. I don't know. There I've got it. Okay, hang on a minute. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I read that. I'm like, okay, that's a little weird. So, on the anniversary day of the Titanic sinking, the Titanic exhibit in, gosh, I forget where.
Florida. Somewhere in Florida. I forget where. Part of the flooded. I'm like, okay, that's a little weird. Coincidence? So when Denise and I visited the Titanic Museum in Branson, we thought it was a smaller exhibit, a smaller building, and
it was still neat.
It was neat, but
it was still neat.
It didn't have as many facts and stuff like that. It didn't back then. It did not have the ice wall like the one in Pigeon Forge used to have.
Yeah, they got rid of it.
They didn't even have the water temperature. You know how you could stick your hand in the water to see how cold it would have been.
Yeah.
They didn't even have that. They may have added it.
You guys all want to try to see both sides of Pigeon Forge like that, or what do you want to see? No, it was neat though. Of course, like I said, I'm a Titanic buff, so I thought it was neat. We've been to this one 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, several.
Yeah. I just thought that was weird. We love the one in Pigeon Forge. We've been twice. Yeah, it's neat. I've never been to the Titanic. Pigeon Forge sounds interesting. It's a lot of walking. I don't know if I could do it now without after breaking my heel and tearing up the leg. So I'm glad we've been 2 or 3 times. And then with my back, last time my back was not happy when we came out. It is a lot of walking. It's a big building.
Yep.
It's neat. And sad at the same time. Because it's real. It happened, But it is neat. They've took a lot of, what do you want to say? They've thought a lot about into the exhibit, into the different rooms and the different things. It is neat. It is, yeah, I like it.
We went, one time we specifically went to see the violin was on display.
Yes, the violin. I wanted to see the violin.
We saw that. The very first time we went, they had deck chairs on display.
Yeah.
And something else.
Watch how you say that.
Yeah, you gotta be careful how you say that.
Yeah, be careful how you say that. I don't know. I can't remember now.
I know there was deck chairs the first time.
Mm-hmm.
It was our 25th anniversary, and I told Denise, I said, "What do you want to do?" And she says, "I want to go to Pigeon Forge and see the Titanic Museum. It was gonna be getting ready to open." And I said, "Okay, make the reservations, plans, or whatever."
This is bouncy.
Well, then something came up where we couldn't go that year because I don't know what happened. Something in the family happened.
Yeah, I don't know now.
And then, so we went the next year. So we went for our 26th anniversary.
Larry says we need to get Denise one of them scooters that old man had with the long handle brake.
Hey, that gentleman, I don't think you guys
We were
heard
telling
him
Jeff
on
about
camera.
him.
But he had a very,
Very.
very thick Italian accent.
Yes.
He said he didn't know much English. He kept apologizing. And I'm like, "You're fine." And, but that little cart, he built that. And it was, he built it from just this little scooter thing that he had.
Yeah.
And, the Christmas wreath, he drives it around in parades or something around Christmas time.
So he just leaves that on there.
So it was just kind of a neat thing. And again, it's something that you can't predict when you're live in Pigeon Forge at a rod run.
It was that. I think he was a little hard of hearing, Larry, and also the accent, and then I don't think he fully speaks English
No, he
yet.
didn't.
So Rob had to, or I had to, or both of us had to say things slowly and over and point to things too. And then he would somewhat, golly, that's awful. Then he would somewhat understand. So Virginia says, "I have an orthopedist appointment tomorrow. Is this a checkup or is this something new?" Virginia, if you don't mind saying. And if you do, don't. So yeah, he was a nice gentleman though. We were trying to tell Jeff about him, saying how thick of a accent that he had and knew. Oh goodness.
I don't know.
Well, Virginia, don't try to compete with me.
We'll see if we can go through the old mill.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll get to go through the old mill district or not. We'll see what the signal does. The old mill district, I don't know.
Unplug that. Thank you.
Oh, no, I just turned. We'll see what it sounds like with trying to charge it. Hope everything goes okay, Virginia. Larry says yes. Yes. Okay, hang on.
Miss Virginia.
Get back to there. Okay, there we go. I don't know what's going on. It's acting funny. She says thanks.
There's a scooter rental right across the street there.
Yeah, that's what we was telling somebody. I love the old mill district. Shirley says yes. That's what we was telling somebody on our live this past weekend about scooters, and we said you can rent them down by McDonald's and Subway down here on the Parkway, or you can rent them over here. It's white now. The building didn't used to be white, but the building's white now. At the I don't want to say the entrance because it's not, but where you turn off the Parkway to go to the old mill. They've got them, and then because we rented me one when I first broke my other heel years ago to go to Dollywood.
But then come to find out,
For the Christmas.
what's his name owns it?
Byron.
Yeah.
Down here by the McDonald's and the Subway on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge. rented me a scooter then, because we had, what's it called?
Season passes.
Season passes, shoot. Had season passes, and it was for Christmas light decorations I wanted to see.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I couldn't hardly walk anywhere, let alone that. So we rented me a scooter for that. People just step right out in front of you and walk right out front. I quit braking after a while. I just left out Sunday, had a great time. Now, how do you say on dat TV? Is that what it is? On dat TV? So you left yesterday. Did you bring a car in, or did you just come to see all the cars? Or did you bring something and show? I think it's on dat TV.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, on dat TV. I watched it on dat TV. And if you did bring something, what did you bring?
Yes.
Bear with us, we got a different mount, and it sucks at life. So I will be getting a different one.
We should have bought the one from Temu.
So-
It would have worked.
I don't know if it would have held the phone. Jeff was telling me the other night to order something from Temu. I just looked at him.
He's ordered from Temu a lot.
And
he likes it.
Well, some of his stuff has come as shit, too. But this is bumpy and as all get out, so we apologize. I'll either go back to the other one or get a different one or the other. Anyway, here's the old mill. It's quiet at, what time is it? 9 o'clock, 9:10? Patriot Park. And for those of you that don't know, I think most of you on here know, you can park here at the Patriot Park area and ride one of the trolleys. And it's pretty park. Yes, ma'am, I brought my 84 Oldsmobile Cutlass. Okay.
Cool.
And my box Chevy with 26-inch rims.
Oh.
I wonder if we saw that. Because I remember seeing something. What was it that had real tall tires?
Oh, there was a couple of Chevy trucks. There was a
Because
Ford
we were
truck.
live Thursday
there
night,
was
Friday
several
night,
Jeeps.
and Saturday night.
There were several not Grand Cherokees. Shit.
What?
Gladiators.
We were live Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. So depending on if you drove any of them.
We sat
I don't
out
know
in
if you
front
just-
of Jurassic Times golf, mini golf.
what used to be Fantasy Golf. So you might want to go watch the lives if you drove. I don't know if you drove or if you just parked them. Some come and drive them, and some come and just park them. You might be on our lives if you drove. But yeah, we went live Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night, and then we're still here, and thought we'd just go live for the heck of it tonight. But this mount's sucking. Me and my wife was watching. Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Well, thank you.
We appreciate
Thank
that.
you. We hadn't done anything like that for a while. I'm trying to do a little bit more,
Oh,
and
big pothole.
but and do not only just cars, but things in the area and stuff like that, along with the cars. And we do the rod runs. We do the Jeep invasion. Y'all are welcome. Thank you. So and just things in the area, also because people love the Smoky Mountains.
There's a Harley for sale.
So, but we stayed today and was trying to clean up outside and get some of the stuff set back out, the furniture and stuff from being stored for the winter. You know how that is and stuff. So we're back and forth our place here, and on average every 2 weeks or on average. I'm coming back for Jeep Invasion. Are you? Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
We'll be here.
We'll be here as far as
And
we
we'll
know
be-
right now.
We'll be here for the fall rod run as well.
Fall run after that.
Now the
month
lights
after
are
that.
on the
Now,
weekend.
do you know? Did you hear? I'm sure you probably did, since you brought cars and everything. That spring rod run next year is in May. So some are hearing it and some haven't heard it. So I'm just trying to spread the word.
Some are okay with it, and some are
not. It doesn't matter though. It's going to be in May.
Yeah.
So, but well, thank you
still
for watching
think-
the lives and for coming into this one. We appreciate it.
We do, really do. And I still think some of the slammed enough cars will be here in October or September. October, because I think they're just going to show up.
Yes, ma'am.
Even
I
though
heard
there's not an
it from
official
watching you
event.
guys live. Oh, see what you hear? You get all the info from Dry Creek.
Get a lot of info from Dry Creek.
You get a lot of stuff from Dry Creek.
Some of it's true, some of it's...
And as you probably heard us say this past weekend, we are not professional at this whatsoever. Try to show things, the attractions and things happening in the area. Are we professional? No. As you can tell by this facts, as you can tell by this mount that is bouncing all over the plastic place. So, but no, thanks. I'm glad you've tuned in, and I'm glad you're here again tonight, along with everybody. Now, whether you like it or not, you are one of us. Yeah. So, let's see. Dry Creek, you're home for late breaking. That's right, Larry. Damn it, that's right. I try.
It's late breaking because we don't get up early.
No, I do try to keep up on. That's why Jeff's always asking, Denise, you know everything. I don't know everything, but we have friends down here now since we've bought our place years ago. I think May will be better weather for the rod run too. I do too, Creek Man. I do too.
Yeah, Creek Man, like 4 years ago,
we about froze our
Oh man, it was so cold. And this is the mountain mile, as you guys probably all know, but
that's a fact, Jack.
Thought we'd just drive through here.
David Burke has it. So y'all gonna be live on the next run in the same spot? Yep.
That's the plan.
That's the plan. We are friends with the owner there, and then, like I said on the one live, they also own Goats on the Roof out on Wares Valley Road, and
a mountain coaster.
Yeah, it's a mountain coaster, and then they have a couple shops too. And then I never thought to mention though, but they also have a zip line out.
No, that's owned by the son.
It's in the family.
It's in the
though.
family.
It's in the family though.
Is it Smoky Mountain zip lines?
The name of it. Anyway,
it's out off of,
so that we can sit there, since and do the lives. We'll be sure to stop by and say, hey,
absolutely
do that. Yes, we'd love it. Yes. So yeah, but it'll be warmer because what he was saying about 4 years ago.
Oh man, it's cold.
And we're all friends with Woody the mailbox. Yes, we've even named the mailbox Woody because he's always right there in the shot. It seems like so. Woody the mailbox. 4 years ago, I think it was in spring. It was so cold. We had our winter coats on. We had gloves on. We didn't go to the damn Dollar Tree, and I forgot about that. And hats and everything. And we set out. It was us and Jeff, and Marie did for like 2 seconds. And
Marie got back in the car.
Marie was the smartest one out of all of us. And Jeff and Tootsie, we set out. That way we could say that we set out at the rod run, in a spring rod run, for 30 minutes maybe. And it was spitting snow.
It was longer than
everything.
that,
it was cold.
It shouldn't have been longer than that, but it was.
It was cold, but by George, we did it. Good Lord, there's a
nice speed bump. Sorry, we gotta turn. I gotta make a stop in Dollar Tree.
I forgot about Dollar Tree.
Denise
and they're still open.
We want to go run into. So
I want something for our place before we leave for a few days. But yeah, we about froze to death. But we did it, by George. So, but yeah, you never know in April what the weather's going to be like. So yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be much nicer.
Let's avoid this speed bump.
To have it in May than in April, because April can be iffy, and I mean May can too, but not as much as April to my idea. So I think it's going to be nice. I guess just get that right there. So we'll sit.
And I'll be right back.
I don't even know if I can even say it without. We'll sit.
At Cooters.
And we'll look at Cooters. Oh, shoot, people. That's where the shop is, if you want to come to it. Escape Games.
Turn this off.
Escape Games is right there. And then over there to the left is my left. I don't know. Sometimes it reverses and sometimes it doesn't on here. Micro Wrestling. Over here to the right is the Hulk Hogan Wrestling shop, also in this little mini mall. Better than looking at Hickory Biscuit. We gotta look that song up for later. But now I want to sing the other one. Are you guys still selling your? Not like we were. We still have some. We're just not. After everything else that's been said, hot and heavy. into it. I've got into some other things online, and so forth. But thank you for asking, Shirley. I'm trying to think what else is in here. What's that pizza place? Oh gosh, I can't talk. Coal Fire Pizza, West by God. It's in here. A lot of people like it. I have not had it because I can't, but a lot of people like that pizza. West by God pizza. A lot of people like that pizza. What else is in here? The Redneck Comedy buses are down there. Hang on. I don't know how far this will turn without it coming on. That's about it. See look, there's the bus. There's one of the buses down there. Okay. Junior Walden. I work at the Stephen Best Smoky Mountain Theater on your right. Come and see our show. Where the hell are you? I don't see that on the right. We'll have to drive down through there. Thanks for coming in, and we will. We've not tried that place yet. The West by God, they say it's good pizza. No, I don't know because I can't have it. Junior Walden, the Stephen's Best Smoky Mountain Theater. Where the hell is that? We'll drive down there in a minute. On the right. God, I hope you don't mean the Bible Museum and the things I was just saying. Stevens, Smoky Mountain. That name doesn't ring a bell to me, and I don't know everything, is what I was going to say, but. Okay. But we'll look here in a minute. We are 5 doors down from the Dollar Tree. Okay. Well, there's a big van in the way. So you're not the Bible Theater. Okay, good. Is it near the deli? Yes. Is it near the deli, as Larry asks? And then there's also with the People's Shop. This van is in the way. What is the van? It's about hot tubs. It's in the way. I don't think I can turn it that way so you can see. No, I don't like this. This is going back. Look for Elvis on the window. Okay, well, he ran in for me to the Dollar Tree. So we'll go down that way. That van's in the way. Everything's in the way. Hot tubs, etc. Yeah. But we will go down that way. And we will have to come in and see you guys. I don't know if that's a promise or a threat, but you can take it either way you want. We will. It may not be for a few days or a week or so, because we were down for the rod run, and then we're on average back at our place about every 2 weeks, every 2 weeks on average. It just depends on what's going on, as you know. So, okay, here he comes, I think. Okay, we have to go down this way because, where's it at?
We want to go look at Cooters?
No. Junior Walden says, I work at the Stephen's Best Smoky Mountain Theater on your right. Come and see our shows. And I'm like, where exactly are you? And because I was afraid they were talking about the Bible Museum at first. And I'm saying things. Oh, I made it blurry. He says, we're 5 doors down from the Dollar Tree. Look for Elvis on the windows. Moonshine Depot is right beside. Okay. Right beside. Oh, I see it now. Stephen's. Okay.
Hang on. Let's go this way.
Hey, we're going to go and come back to it. Moonshine Depot's right beside us. We would love to have you come and see any one of our shows. Okay.
Right there.
So right there. Oh, is it blurry, people? Let's zoom in.
There it is.
Hang on. No, let me turn. Yeah, I don't like this mount at all. So right there, guys, when you're in the area, come and see one of the shows here at Stephen's Best Smoky Mountain Theater. Jersey, I'm trying to read. Cassius. There's Elvis. Okay. That's Moonshine Depot over there.
Junior, is there still a little sub shop? Or did you guys, is there a sub shop around the corner?
That's what Larry was asking, if it was near the deli.
The deli, that's it.
That's what Larry. Has anyone heard when Best of Time is going to be? I think it's next month, Shirley. So you may time it just right, maybe.
Yeah.
See, Larry was asking, is it near the deli? I believe it's either May or June.
Junior says yes. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, check them out, and we will. I told him we were going to be leaving. It's around the corner. Yep, around the corner and kind of back a little bit. Yep.
Okay.
But we will.
Absolutely.
Like I said, we're on average down our place every 2 weeks. So Elvis Presley is working there. I knew he was still alive. I sure hope so, Denise. I love that place. It may not be till I'll have to research that some more. I forgot. I knew, but now that you asked me, I can't tell you. It's either May or June. I would try to have got a hurry on that, God, this is so bumpy, blurry. Yeah, this thing's going back, and I'll have to get a new one, a different one. Well, this is a new one, but I don't like it. But hey, Junior, thank you for coming in. We appreciate it and giving us some info and so forth. And we will, like I said, I'm trying to do a little bit more here and there. And we do the cars, we do the rod runs, we do the Jeep Invasion, etc. But I'm also trying to do more about attractions and things going on in the area and so forth and so on. And whether it be a short video or a short itself, either one. So yeah, we'll do a little video, at least a short, if not a video, on the place. So thank you, we appreciate it.
Yep. Look forward to it.
Because that's where, now I'm gonna show my age for sure. What did that used to be? It used to be yes, we do. Larry, thank you. We do the parades in Gatlinburg, too. We do the Christmas parade, and we do the 4th of July parade. We do. Thank you, Larry. Your check's in the mail, Larry.
Yep. It's just not filled out or signed.
I don't think it was... Who was that dude?
Oh, Red Skelton.
Yeah. Is that not where that used to be? If you're still in here? Maybe you're not still in here, Junior.
I loved Red Skelton. Loved him.
We're showing our age.
He was hilarious.
It seems a little blurry. Let me wipe it off. Hang on, guys. Let me wipe this off. See if it'll... Okay, there we go. Maybe. Okay. Because that was in that little strip mall.
Yes.
Red Skelton is on the other side of us. Okay, so there's okay.
He's still
Okay.
there.
Okay, thanks. I don't know where to tell you. Are you just going to drive, go back to Gatlinburg, or what are you going to do?
I don't care.
Boy, this is bumpy. I had no idea it was going to be like that.
I told you to get the one from Temu.
Yeah. Okay.
It was 33 cents. It would have been solid.
Yeah, I'm sure it would have been.
33 cents and $19 shipping.
Yeah, I'm sure it would have been. They scared them.
They did.
Well, they took it wide. They
scared
came
me a
out
little bit,
wide,
too.
man. They came out of that. Now, see, I call it, a cross through or something, or somebody else told me it was called something else the other night. I don't know. Whatever. That turn thing. But they kind of scared them a little bit by taking it wide, didn't they?
They did.
But yeah, look at the traffic. It's just a little different.
A little bit. And this solid black building
That we're passing.
is supposedly an indoor putt-putt,
Yeah.
is the rumor.
Yep.
I haven't seen anything official.
That's what it's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be. But what we got, once school gets out, so within the next 30 days, this will all pick up once school gets out. It was busy for spring breakers,
Yep.
and then it kind of cools off, and then you have rod run, and then it kind of cools off, and you have a little bit of a break, and then here it all comes for months till.
And that's what
After New
the
Year's.
reason they're saying they're moving the rod run back was because it
That was the
coincided
reason.
with spring break, because
Yeah.
a lot of schools are going longer through the year, and they're having 2
We
weeks.
need one more golfing place. I know, Larry.
Yeah,
Right.
they're having 2 weeks of spring break, so they're going to get slammed with the rod run, and they're going to be slammed with the spring break.
That was
traffic.
supposed to be the reason they were asked to move it back
So-
because of spring break crowd.
We did make some phone calls on that, and that's
What's
what we
being
were
said.
told, but we were also told that's not necessarily official. But that was what was hinted at. So
I needed to do at least a short on what is it we called and talked to them. It's going in Gatlinburg. I can't think now what it's going to go in the north side of Gatlinburg, and I can't think for the life of me what it's going to be called. That's why I go to Gatlinburg the third week of May. Schools are still in. Let's go. Yeah, right before they get out. Right before they get out. Thank you,
Shirley?
Larry.
Is that Shirley when she came? Yeah.
Because they're out just about right after that. Here and everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, it's a different beast once school's out. Junior says, did they have any fire damage from the other night at the mini golf? Thank you, Larry.
No.
They caught it. Thank goodness they caught it.
It was a bush that was on fire outside. Now it was near an electrical outlet. Is what they're really concerned was with the guys that work at the shop. That's what his
The boys.
concern was. Yeah.
That's why I told him they'll always just be known to us now as we know their names and everything, but we've got to know them, and so we just refer to them as the boys.
Yeah, and they're good guys.
And they're good. They are good guys. They're good boys.
So
I'm just glad the boys were still there and caught it because it was up by the building. Oh, there's the Pigeon Forge dancing man. Did you see him? He wasn't dancing at the time.
he's a good guy.
There's the Pigeon Forge dancer. Out at night. I've not seen him out at night.
Yeah, we have.
Have we?
Yeah.
It's been a while, I guess. What was I saying before?
The fire at the.
Oh, I'm just glad that they caught it.
It really was. It was smoldering.
It was up by the
so-
building, and it could have, So I'm just glad they caught it. But y'all, here at once comes a cop. Like, what this? And I instantly start going through things, and I'm like, and then here comes a fire truck right at us. It's like, what the hell? And then they start getting the hose out and going right up into the building. I'm like, shit. So I saw him. We usually see him during the day. I know. See, Larry? Yeah. Yeah.
I asked the fireman if we needed to move or anything. He goes, "No, you're good." Okay.
Garrett, we're in front of Golden Corral. Wait, what? Was he in front of Golden Corral?
Oh, he might have been.
Right around in there.
Yeah.
He moves.
He does.
He's not always in one place.
We've seen him across the street.
He can be across where Andy's is now.
Yeah.
In front of that food city. But it's Krispy Kreme hot.
It says open.
Let's see. It says open, but it doesn't say they're hot.
It's not like your 8th grade girlfriend. She's not hot and ready, Larry.
Oh shoot.
I mean,
That's where I
19-year-old
see-
girlfriend.
Really? In front of Golden Corral? That's where you see him all the time, Gary? We always see him around Golden Corral. That's what Junior says too.
Yeah.
Now we've seen him on the other side too. We see him on heading south, and we see him heading north, but
He's usually at
not during the night.
He's usually when we've seen him on the other side, he's down the road a little bit at a trolley stop.
Yeah, but we've seen him quite a bit in front of where Andy's is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those of
And
you
we
who
might
like
lose
Andy's,
signal in a couple
see
places through
the spur. We'll
but
see. For those of you like Andy's Custard, they're on the Parkway now in Pigeon Forge. You don't have to go to Sevierville. Hopefully it doesn't get too.
Oh, and yeah. So
Let me see. Is it getting blurry? Always.
I contacted
Always wearing
Andy's.
white. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Let
Or
me
not.
fight this again.
We contacted Andy's and talked to them about their grand opening.
Corporate, yeah.
And yeah, so now they're.
Oh, that's
I think
better.
we're best friends with them because they keep sending us information and stuff.
It's like, just
like-
stop. We
it's
just
like-
wanted to know about that. No.
Lady keeps calling and saying, "Hey, We got this
What
information.
was that other place? I can't for the life of me think what it was. I got notes, but
There's a new record store in, if you know where Chocolate Monkey's at and Papa John's and the UPS store. There's a record store that just went into that not long ago.
in Pigeon Forge.
In Pigeon Forge.
Yeah.
They reached out to us. That'll be coming out.
I bet Andy's was
that
packed
coming
during
out.
the rod run.
Oh,
Yeah,
it had to be.
Yeah, they had to be. We went the back way, for the most part, to Jurassic Times. Gosh, I can't get used to that.
I can't either.
So, he's got more dinosaurs out. You might have seen him just a little bit ago when he's live, turning around in there. But it was so iffy. The signal was so iffy. You might not have. He's got more dinosaurs back.
Do you know where the goat coaster's at out on Wares Valley?
1341 Wares Valley Road.
Yeah, back.
I have tried to memorize that. And Uncle Daddy was proud of me the other night when I said, hang on. 1341 Wares Valley. He goes, there you go. But it's always, I say, it's the second coaster on the left on Wares Valley Road, not the first.
We're kind of partial to that one.
It is second on the left. So,
but back in that lane,
don't ask me
where their storage containers are, there is so many. I think there was 4 or 5.
I just know where to go.
Dinosaurs.
And I tell people where to go to.
Yeah, and it's not Jurassic Times. But I can say that for sure.
I did wave at a certain person on the way into town.
You did.
I did.
Saluted him.
I waved.
But anyway, we had an interesting day yesterday. We went out to. Our intent was just to go to Wares Valley and get some video of some stuff. We ended up in Townsend, so we went a little bit further than what we intended. But we also discovered a few things that we did not know about.
Yeah.
And as many times as we've been out there, we knew it was there, but we didn't really know what it was. So yesterday we figured it out.
I knew of it, but
yeah, we knew of it. We just
that
didn't
was
know much about
but
it.
barely, just of it.
So
I hope this is.
And we said, hey, do you guys care if we come in and film? And they were two people,
excited.
they jumped up and just started screaming, yes.
Calm down.
Okay, girl.
I'm just trying to get back into this. So,
She was so excited about
it.
it.
The little video will, not be good.
They were like, would you like a cup of tea?
No.
No, thank you, but we appreciate it.
Do you have a gallon of Mountain Dew? Yes. Okay. But, so, anyway, we did stop yesterday on the way back at Cookout and got what they call a shake. They're more like a DQ. I don't know if we can say all these things or not anymore.
It's like a winter storm.
And
if we can't say
some other places have concrete stores. They don't have Butterfinger milkshakes anymore.
Yeah, did you guys know that? Cookout does not have Butterfinger.
This is kind of blurry.
Shakes anymore.
They don't have Butterfinger milkshakes.
They discontinued
anymore.
Butterfinger.
Another tidbit of information that you're hearing here.
The most popular.
The most important things. They don't have Butterfinger at Cookout anymore.
Besides, I think Oreo's number 1.
It's like, well, what the heck?
And I think it's Butterfinger, and they discontinued it. It's like.
So what am I supposed to do? I said, go buy a Butterfinger candy bar. Gosh, I can't think what the word was. And beat the hell out of it on the dashboard. That way I can get a vanilla shake and put it in there and mix it up, or what?
Hey, in all seriousness, this intersection right here.
Those are the thickest. Yes.
This intersection right here between the liquor store and the Welcome Center, they've had a lot of accidents.
You need to watch as you're going through here.
Y'all, when you go back and forth between,
be very careful.
Just use caution
on both sides.
Pay attention.
Going north
please.
And going south, there is a lot of wrecks happening.
Yeah.
Because people are just turning out. People are not paying attention.
Use extra caution.
Pay attention for yourself and pay attention for everybody else that's not paying attention. There are a lot of wrecks right back there, whether you're going north or whether you're going south. So, all seriousness. So hopefully this is sticking on signal for picture and that you can somewhat hear us whether you want to or not. So, goodness, boy, it don't like a bump, does it?
No.
And we're coming back into Gatlinburg. Yeah, this thing's gonna go get sent back. I gotta see about something different. Something different.
You gonna can it?
No, I'm gonna send it back and get my money back. Get something different. Don't you wish they had... No, I don't, Larry. He said, don't you wish they had... Oh, what am I doing? Coconut milkshakes. No.
That's what she cried when they didn't have coconut.
Yeah,
She's
I
like,
did.
She got all sad, upset.
I did. Not. Yep. Yeah, so I'm going to put a short out. I haven't done it. I was going to do it today, and then I got doing the other things around our place. And so from what I'm understanding, they're going to start it right here at traffic light number 1. And they need to. And then it will continue. I'm hoping they do it all through town. I have not read whether if they're going to not.
It just said continued.
Yes.
Through.
I have not read that they're only going to do it to a certain point. So I'm hoping they're doing it all through town. Creekman says, I took blueberry muffin mix and made a vanilla blueberry muffin shake. That was really?
Well, we got a package of that at our place.
Huh. I took blueberry muffin mix and made a vanilla blueberry muffin shake. That's an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Larry's laughing at me about the coconut. Him knows I don't like coconuts. Like, might as well just eat here. But yeah, they're gonna. I did not understand they were gonna take it to a certain point and stop. I guess that would be where the road's okay. Where will that be? No. We usually don't talk bad about Gatlinburg. We love Gatlinburg, but the roads need help. So, yeah, I was gonna put a short out about that. But yeah, so that'd be nice once they get it done.
If you're staying at Rocky Waters, when that's happening, you better bring some earplugs, a noise machine or something.
Because they're going to do it like they do most everything. They're going to do it at night.
Well, there is a way, depending on how they do it, there is a way that
Can you drive by past Jack Huff's? Shirley wants to know. No.
No, thank you, though. I can't even say that with a straight face.
No. We can. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it with this crazy thing. This is awful. She's laughing.
So, did you guys know? Oh, I'm going to run a yellow light. Turn me in. Yellow means go fast, right? Go like hell. Jack Huff's. Did you know before they opened the Motor Lodge over here on Cherokee Orchard that him and his wife...
Oh my gosh.
And, basically, they didn't start LeConte Lodge, but they turned it from a tent camp into the buildings. Him and other men and women went up and built the lodge. Some of the buildings that he built are still there up on LeConte Lodge today. But then
the more you know.
I think I read it 1935 that or was it in the 50s? It was in the 50s. I don't remember. They sold it and come and started the little motor lodge over here on Cherokee Orchard.
That almost made me think of what's his name? Watch these people here. Hang on.
Let's see.
Wait a minute. David says maybe tonight maybe we'll see. I'm gonna show. David. We did on the way into town. I have read that, Rob. It's interesting, she says. Yeah,
did you guys know that Jack Huff carried his mom wanted to see, but she couldn't. She was so frail that she couldn't make the climb up to LeConte. So he, excuse me, he affixed a chair and put on his back and carried her up to LeConte Lodge and back down.
Goodness, this is so... Well, I don't know if you got to see it or not, Shirley. Now it's blurry. Because that's awful. She says, yeah, thank you. Okay. Yeah, this is not the amount to have, evidently. I don't know if we'll be able to stabilize this later. She says, I saw it. Okay, good. Because this is awful. I had no idea this mount was going to be like this. It got good reviews. Why? How?
I don't know. One of the reviews you read, they said that nice and solid, doesn't vibrate or shake.
Yeah. They lie.
Maybe they got a kickback.
I don't know if we can stabilize this for just to put out as a video or something so that you can't see anything in now. I don't know if we can stabilize it and do anything with it or not later. Crap. Goodness. But I'm glad she saw it. Or she's lying one. Oh, she knows I'm joking with her. Well, let's see if we see any bears. We've got them out our way. That's why I had you throw that away a while ago. It's like this, that way the smell wouldn't be in here.
Yeah, there's a very large one out around our area.
There's about 2 or 3, but there's a very, what's he, probably 450?
Oh, he's got to be at least 400
He's
at least.
A big boy. He is a big boy.
He stood up on our neighbor, against our neighbor's truck, and it was like twice the size of the truck. I could not believe it when our neighbor sent us that picture.
Yeah. I don't see any yet. And it's been all different times, so there's not like a certain time anymore, right? Right now anyway. It's been all kinds of times. And they are enacting as of, I think it's July 1st.
Yeah.
And they should have a long time ago. You feed a bear, you'd be fined $250+. You should have a long time ago. Don't feed the bears. Keep them like they're supposed to be. Don't leave food in your car. And
why can't we modify that law and we treat it as the same as what the bears get?
Euthanize?
Yeah, put them down. You feed a bear, you get put down.
Are we supposed to say that?
Why not?
But don't keep food in your car, and it's not just for your car. I'm saying it for the safety of the bears.
It'd only take 1 or 2, then the word would get out, and that shit wouldn't happen anymore.
I agree. I just hope they enforce. I know, me too, Shirley. Don't pet the fluffy dog, big dogs.
No.
It's neat as hell. It is to see them up close. I don't know how many. We've had them at our front door.
Yeah.
And then you hear their nails on the steps. I've been at Alex's parking lot. We've seen them up close and stuff. Well, I say up close. It's not up close.
Zoomed in.
But it's neat as hell to see them. But it's a bear. You have to stay back and don't put it in danger just because you want to get a video or a picture or something. The poor thing, it's a bear. It doesn't understand.
Mm-mm.
Keep the bears wild and keep it where others can see them, and because then they get either put down or relocated, and eventually, even after getting relocated, they will get put down anyway because they've already learned the behavior. There was something happened out in Gates Cove the other day that one was coming up to doors, just like a kid trick-or-treating or something, because they had learned that behavior because people were doing it. You don't do that.
And by the way,
please don't feed our bears.
Where we've been driving is just the back roads of Gatlinburg here.
Yeah, that's where
for the last minutes. If you're in the area and you want to see a bear, get off the main road and just drive the back roads.
Hang on. I'm gonna get ready for work tomorrow. Thank you guys. Thanks, Larry.
See you, Larry. Thanks for coming in.
Virginia says goodnight, Larry. Creekman says they're not. Grizzly Adam. No, they're not.
Yeah, right.
Exactly. They think they are.
There's another gentleman on YouTube that has one, a grizzly, and that bear's huge.
Does that mean I can't? Hang on. Does that mean I can't ride on the back of the little bears no more? That's right, David. You can't. Nope.
Just your Harley.
No, just your Harley. Just ride on your Harley. Act like it's a bear. Yep. I mean, there's people feeding them there, and they're thinking it's funny, or they're trying to get that, or with the elk.
Oh Lord.
Oh, Jeff on Vacation Station. Vacation Station had a video of a dude stepping right in front of an elk to get a picture, and you could even see the look on that elk's face, going, like, you knew he was just thinking or saying inside his head, dude, are you crazy? I mean, those elk over at Oconaluftee Visitor Center, they're huge. Or as Jeff says, Oompa Loompa. Oconaluftee Visitor Center, they are huge. They are beautiful, but they're huge. Shirley says, night, Larry. Yes, I've seen people way too close to, yes, they get way too close to the elk, and they're getting way too close. That buzzes way too close to the bear.
Club. So that's what the strangest thing that gentleman did in Jeff's video was turned his back to the elk.
Yeah. Bear either. There was a bear get ready, 2 years ago, come around the corner on the Parkway, and the people had just walking, they didn't see it, and so we stopped him and told the ladies, "There's a bear get ready to come around the corner. Just stop." Are you serious? Yeah. Do not run. Just stop. Well, she starts to take off to run.
And she ran.
The elk
She ran and screamed.
does not like motorcycles. Oh, I've never thought of that, David.
I bet they don't.
I bet they don't. I never thought of that. And I know that for sure. Really? I never thought of that.
David likes to bring his Harley to the mountains and ride it.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. That'd be.
He did a couple weeks ago.
He did, yeah.
Not even a couple weeks ago. A week ago?
That'd be kind of awesome to do on a Harley.
I never thought about that till you said that, David. I bet they don't. It is neat to see them. They're huge.
I had a friend that had a Harley, and he said the HD stand for high dollar.
Uh-huh.
Didn't stand for Harley Davidson. He had me pick up a case of oil and 3 filters for him to change his oil.
That was years ago. That was years ago.
Oh yeah,
15?
At least 15, 18 years ago, and it was $150 then. I saw the receipt. I mean, he paid for it online, and
You just picked it up.
Where I worked, I was like a mile from it. So he goes, "Hey, on the way home, can you pick that up?" And I said, "Yeah." And I didn't intend to look at the receipt, but the guy made me sign the receipt to show it was picked up, and could not believe it was $150. I think it was $150 some dollars.
Goodness. Well, we're hitting every bump that there is. They need to come down this way when they redo the parkway, don't they?
Well, they just repaved Reagan Terrace, or Reagan Drive.
Reagan Drive.
Now that Larry's gone, we can go down to the knock again. I was waiting for him to leave so we can go to the knock. Just kidding.
They'll kick your butt later.
I know. I don't care. Crazy Mason's cleaning up for the night.
Yep.
A lot of places will be.
When are they going to start repaving the parkway? I think it's the 27th of this month. I was going to do a little short on it today, and I didn't do it.
27th or 26th?
26th or 27th of this month.
Yeah, it'll be done by when you get down.
Oh, yeah. Who's Blaylocks are doing?
Blaylocks are getting.
So they'll get it
That's what
done.
you read.
Yeah.
Their semi went by the other night on the live stream.
Uh-huh. Okay, thanks. Good. Yeah. It should be. I mean, I would think it should be.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness, if not. So we'll make one more pass through, and then I guess we'll probably call it a night. It's about 10 o'clock. We don't want to keep you all up all night on this bumpy ride. This is awful. I had no idea. I am so sorry. I may try to see if we can stabilize this and put it out as a video, but I don't even know if that's going to do anything, to be honest. There's the trash
Oh,
truck.
I did not see you. I'm sorry.
We can't see him for the trash truck. They need to have flashing lights.
Or some. Where was that? Where were we at? That
We seen that somewhere, and I said Gatlinburg needs these. That way, when somebody steps,
well, the ones over by Rocky Top, they used to do that. One or two of them did.
Over by what?
Rocky Top, or Rocky Waters. My fault. Rocky
Yes.
Waters.
I'm like, what are you talking
Some
about?
of those used to do it. If they still do, then fine. But
I see Larry Miss is coming back to the knob.
Here you go, Larry.
Yeah, they all need to be having. But heck, they make just flash all the time at certain times of the year. But yeah, it's. I don't even know if that would do anything on some because some don't pay attention at all. They're just flying through town. They don't care. And there have been pedestrians hit. So when you are in the area, please pay attention about cars, because people are, and not to stick up for people, but some people are, it may be their first time or two here, and they're just kind of in awe, so to say, of looking around, and then others are not in awe, they're just being jerks. So.
And others have been tasting the moonshine a little too long.
Yeah, a little bit.
One too many samples.
Goodness gracious, that's awful. It would be nice if they paved this whole thing, wouldn't it? Very loud trash truck. There's the Space Needle up there. I don't think we got a shot though. It's too tall. I'll have to pick this up at Bubba Gumps. They got music playing. She's covering up the cars. It's Star Cars.
Yep.
He, I don't know. For sure. Goodness.
Some of these roads.
And neither lane is good. Either way.
No.
So. Oh, it's one of the twins. Which one? No one knows.
It's a mystery.
You ask them which one they are, and they'll joke with you. And
They'll lie to you.
they'll lie to you. Which one they are.
Because we asked which one it was the time at Shamrocks, and he said one of them. Then he left, and then he came back. I said, "Oh, you're back." He goes, "That's the first night. I hadn't been here all night." So either they were fibbing then, or the other one was fibbing about.
Pulling our leg.
So the next time we seen them, they were together. So we called them out.
They've came to some of Alex's comedy shows
Yeah.
that we go to support him.
The one's got a really nice Charger, a newer one.
Yeah, when I say his name, Smoky Mountain. Oh, wait a minute. Gary said something. Dude, you're supposed to stop behind the line. What are you doing? Are we on a...
And he's
asking for a friend. No, seen that as we came into town earlier. Nobody wants to see that again.
He's in both lanes.
Well, he's in the crosswalk.
He's past the crosswalk.
And he's past the line. Dude. Yeah, what did we say? Smoky Mountain Stories?
Yeah, but
It's his Facebook?
S-M-O-K-E-Y.
S-M-O-K-E-Y is how you did it. Go over there and tell him that Dry Creek sent you.
Yeah,
on-
he'll
on
get a kick
YouTube.
out of that.
Yeah, he'll get a kick out of that. So tell him that. And go subscribe to his Facebook page and tell him that Dry Creek sent you from YouTube. And he'll get a kick of that. Anakista. I don't just about ready to go with him, I think. Dude, he really doesn't know where he's going, does he? I'm wondering if we should stay really way back. turn in here now. You have to pay to park in here too, dude. Oh my goodness. I don't want you to pass him because I'm not quite sure what's happening here. So
Okay, let's get over here.
goodness. Okay. Okay then.
Lord have mercy.
Wow. That was okay. Boy, this is very bouncy.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know what was going on there.
Somebody's lost.
Something. So this is still the Parkway, still 321, but east of Gatlinburg.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't come off the beaten path of downtown strip, the Parkway, the strip, whatever you want to call it. But if you come out this way, Alamo is out this way. If we go a little further,
The Salt and Pepper
the Salt
Museum
and,
is right,
it's right up here.
right up here to the right.
Salt and Pepper Shaker Museum is up here.
Right there.
Yep, right there with the purpley blue lights. Here is another Flapjack's Pancake Cabin. You got Hungry Bear Barbecue right here.
Yeah, Gatlinburg has 3 flapjacks.
And then right through, no, it's on up. I was going to say the exit of Roaring Fork, but it's on up. Now that truck, don't know where they're going. What's going on? This is going to be a new place to, goodness, Mountain Breakfast. I did a short on that. They're going to have like breakfast and lunch, brunch. Going to be opening soon, right there. Here's the Roaring Fork exit right here by Smart Bank, where you come out if you go on Roaring.
That's Rattlesnake. Or
Rattlesnake Hollow.
Yeah.
That is so bumpy.
If you get a chance to drive up Rattlesnake, do it. It's
up.
You get up when you get to the top.
It's up.
Yeah, it's an
Alamo.
incline, but man, it's got some awesome views.
So there's Alamo, and then Mad Dogs is coming up.
Just when you get up there, don't take a left. Don't veer off to the left because it's straight down.
Everything Autos is back there on Newman Road. Yep. On Newman Road. Yep.
Newman Road's
Up here.
Up.
It's on up here. We pass it every time going to our. Gosh, let me hold this. We know Jeff and Chris. They're good people. We've ate with them at Smoky Mountain Brewery in Pigeon
Little
Forge.
House of Pancakes. That's really good breakfast.
We've ate Subway with them out here at Gatlinburg by McDonald's. Jeff and Kristen are good people. They sure are. Alamo is a must when we go to Gatlinburg, Shirley says. Some good food, isn't it?
It is. And we prefer the Alamo in Gatlinburg over Pigeon Forge. It's just a personal thing for us.
I don't know why, but we just do.
We've had better and bigger cuts of meat.
Yes, Jeff and
In
Kristen are awesome.
Gatlinburg.
They are, aren't they, Shirley?
And we don't understand why, but we've had better cuts and bigger cuts
Here's
of meat.
Newman Road.
Yeah, here's Newman Road at the First Horizon Bank.
How long this will keep signal. I've never ate at the one in Pigeon Forge. We have. And it's okay.
It's okay, yeah.
I don't know why it is, but we just prefer this one here in Gatlinburg. Can you drive by Everything Auto and get my car out, David? David. You're
Did you park somewhere you wasn't supposed to,
Did
David?
you park where you didn't and you didn't pay?
You didn't have it. You didn't have a parking pass, did you, David?
Goodness.
Hey, that's it. Where do you put a parking pass early?
Well, I don't know.
Because somebody could come up and steal it.
Yeah.
Because it's just a hang tag, right?
What do you do on something like that, David? If at a hotel that you have to display a parking pass? What do you do on something like that? Because if you just put it on your windshield, somebody could come up and take it off your windshield. So whenever you drive your Harley and you go stay in a hotel or something and you must display your parking pass, what do you do? Inquiring minds
If they
want
have
to
a
know.
sticker, you wouldn't want to put it on your.
No, because it could ruin your
You wouldn't
windshield
want to put
or
it on
something
your
like
bike
that.
anywhere.
Yeah, that film. Up here's Food City. And the post office and fire department. You better pay to park or Jeff will get you. That's right. Yes, they will. They will. They sure will. Here's the fire department that they're redoing.
Pigeon Forge is already done, and
Pigeon
they're still
Forge is
working on
done. They're
this
still
one.
working on the one in Gatlinburg. And then we hate this place. No. Mama's Chicken Kitchen.
We've had it once.
Just once, yeah, just once. There's been times that
we've had it once today. Or no, yesterday.
There's been times that it's been a while since we've been back down and back in there because of things going on or something, especially when I broke my heel. Where in the world have you guys been? It's pretty bad when you walk in. Well, we got that at Weigel's the other day too.
Yeah, I did.
Somewhere else. Where else? I don't know. It's like, okay, I don't know if this is good or this is bad. Here's Santa's Closet on the right. I can't turn it. I don't like this thing. I'm gonna have to get a different one. And then of course McDonald's, it tries to charge you for honey mustard sauce, as I said. So or lay the tag on your dash. See, I don't know what they do on a bike like that, Shirley. I never thought of that until Rob said that. Huh. I don't know.
And I know a parking pass or
anybody
a parking pass for the Smoky Mountains, they're associated with your license plate, but do they really check those numbers, or did they just check to see if a car has
Somebody said something, I didn't see that. David said, why won't it let me show it? No, they didn't. It won't let me. That's what they do at Jack Hubs. It's hiding it for some reason. He says, stick it in. I can't read.
Oh, like
stick it inside my windshield and hope it stays there.
Okay.
So that it won't let me show it because they don't. I guess he said stick it, and YouTube doesn't like it.
Oh my gosh.
Gosh.
Well, we almost read it. Sorry, David.
Stick it inside my windshield and hope it stays there. Oh my.
And then here's another restaurant up here by the Dollar, or on the other side of the Dollar General, is Crystal Creek.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Have you ate there, Shirley?
Crystal Creek, we recommend that as well.
Yeah. It's pretty.
It's gorgeous
nice,
in there.
pretty views. Depending on the table you get.
Yeah.
So.
But.
And then on up here will be the. Oh no, that was back there. I'm like, where am I at? Glades Road.
Oh no, that's back there.
That's back there. I'm like, where am I at? Well, I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm past. I was reading the chat and then I'm past the. No, I haven't ate there, she says. I've got the placard hanging on my mirror, so I don't have to buy a pass. There you go, Creek Man.
Okay.
I just wondered what they did with a bike, a motorcycle. You go to a hotel or something, and you have to, so you won't get towed, especially down here. You have to display the parking pass at all times. So then what do they do? I don't know. Gosh, this thing is awful.
Well, we're to the left is Gatlin Pittman Center High School, and when we get to the top of this hill, we start going down to the bottom. We won't have signal.
Then we'll start going back up on the way to our place.
Yeah, so we won't have any signal.
We'll lose signal here in just a minute or two, so we should probably end this.
We'll end it now, and we'll tell you guys good night, and thanks for coming in.
Thank you all for coming in.
And thanks for coming in on the lives on
and I apologize for the bumpiness. I did not think this new mount would be like this, but I'll have to look into a different one. So, but we thank you all for coming in and just riding along with us on a pop-up real quick. We used to do this all the time and quit, so we may start doing it here and there again. We'll see. And then I'm trying to put out more content, so to say. I hate to call it that. But trying to put out some more information about different attractions and things going on in the area. So watch those if you would, and give them a thumbs up, and whether you liked it or not. And
this is a descent if you haven't been out this way. So don't have
thank you so much,
control.
guys. Good night, all. I'm very glad y'all went live tonight. Thank you. Have a good night. Safe travels home. I enjoyed it. Thank you, guys. We enjoyed it. Thank you, guys.
Have a good night.
I forgot how to end this thing.